Are you also seeing a shift like in dental school? Like, are they, or I know, you're speaking and they're doing that at different conferences, but is it getting into dental school at this point?
Not really. No, I'd love more opportunities to be in the dental schools, but where we do have the opportunity is, the learning and sharing on social media. So, that's another reason why, I'm kind of created this account where talk as much about personal growth as I do about endodontics. And the hope is more people are going to know me from endodontics and come to learn that. But if you want to be a great clinician, like I said, your mindset is going to control most of it. So you have to recognize that investing in your own wellness, investing in your own inner peace is going to translate into being a better clinician. Not only that, but you have the opportunity interacting with so many people through the day where you can actually leave this little bit. Some people take a little piece of your energy too. We absorb our patient's energy, they're absorbing ours. And my goal is if a patient leaves my practice and they've taken just a little spark of positivity away from me, that may translate into their workspace, into their house. So the ripple, that's it. The ripple effect, that's it. So especially on days when you're feeling down, just remember like what a beautiful job and responsibility we have as clinicians and healers is that it's not just the X's and O's, it's not just the clinical treatment, it's the experience that a patient has in your presence that can be just as powerful because we all know our physical body can be fixed, it heals, it's beautiful, but it's that emotional body, it's that spiritual body that we're probably just not giving enough to. If we do, it all starts to merge together and we start to feel good. We start to love living our lives because, as we talked about, it's short. You never know when it's going to end. And boy, don't you want to have like the best experience you can this time around?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Live a very fulfilled, like allow more love in and happiness and joy. And I think people want that, right? A lot of people say they want more peace, more calm, but how to seek that is actually investing in themselves, that self love and digging deeper. It's not so much getting busier. A lot of times is actually getting more still, and going within. And so yeah, this has been so fantastic. Everything that you've shared, this is beautiful. I love the work that you're doing, and what an honor. And I know I'll follow your journey, and I know you're creating this ripple effect in the industry that we really need. And I'm continuing to be a big part of that too. I know that's kind of my calling to change, to bring more hope and light in the dental industry, and because then the dentists can treat their patients more in alignment as well. The patients will benefit from that if the dentist is in alignment. And so it just has that ripple effect, especially that in the mouth, we see is such a root cause of chronic illness, as we all know. And that if we can help the patient control these chronic illness that keep showing up in their mouth and have the right dentist to do so, that's in alignment, then it just brings them more joy and happiness and alignment all around them. So I just want to say thank you so much for being on here today and taking the time out of your busy day, and maybe share how people can find you and follow you. I don't know, listen to you on your podcast On the Cusp.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so my website, drbrettgilbert.com, is sort of a jump pad to all the things that I'm working on. Again, the podcast On the Cusp. And you can find our Heal Thyself program at tailwindtrainings.com, which we can link up in the show notes. If you have any questions, you can always DM me on Instagram. I'm at Dr. Brett Gilbert. So Dr. Brett Gilbert. You can find me anywhere. I'm the